What is a Christian horse devotional? Do horses speak to us, giving us secret revelations from God? I don't whisper to my horses, and they definitely don't whisper back to me. But from as far back as I can remember, I've had a fascination with horses, bordering on an obsession. Okay, I guess it is an obsession. Sad to say, but I loved horses long before I loved the God who created them and allowed them to be part of my life. The book's title, Following the Narrow Path, comes from Matthew 7:13 and 14. I can't read those verses without being reminded of all the trails I've ridden over the years, some quite narrow and challenging. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the way that leads to life, and only a few find it. These verses state the opposite of what the average person today believes about Christianity. Although we do have an inner peace and the promise of heaven, becoming a Christian often makes life here on earth even more of a struggle. With this devotional, I hope to provide information so readers can find their way to that narrow path if they haven't already, and encouragement to remain on it when things become difficult. Following the Narrow Path is full of horse information and a variety of horses, some my own, some famous, and others not so famous. Most horse lovers have heard of famous ones, like Secretariat, but the stories of less well-known horses, like Sleepy Tom, Stormy, and Zippy Chippy, also provide valuable lessons for us. Here's a quick example from one of the chapters. This one deals with a fear our horses experience when we encounter a bridge on a nearby Metro Park trail. I call it bridgeophobia. Even though they've crossed the bridge many times, it still frightens them. Sometimes I marvel at the things horses find to be afraid of. Why don't they just trust us? God must feel the same way as He watches me battle my own fears. He wants me to trust Him, but too often my fears get the best of me. The Bible tells us not to fear because God is with us. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be afraid, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will surely help you. I will uphold you with my right hand of righteousness. Isaiah 41:10. Enjoy more of this chapter and many others in the full-color print or ebook versions of the book. Following the Narrow Path is suitable for ages 12 to adult or even as a read-aloud to younger ones. It's available at sunrisestable.com as well as on Amazon.